What's up, guys? Back again, Hero Talk. Today is definitely going to be about DC's Fandome because they dropped a lot of shit last night. Or yesterday. It was like, 12 hours of just hits. So we're in it. First things first. What is it? I don't even know. What is it?
That's crazy. Suicide Squad, G.
First things first. Suicide Squad, dude.
Little teaser we got there. Little James Gunn stuff.
I was highly impressed. How'd you feel about it?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was ready to hate.
Same.
I went in and let me just see this garbage.
I was like, okay.
Let me see this garbage. Alright, that was pretty fire. I ain't
bro,
gonna that was pretty cool.
Turned my life around. Turned my view around 100%.
See, that Harley suit, I was like, hey, going straight Arkham. There we go. My dumb ass.
Nice with the black and
going
red.
Straight Arkham on him. He's fucking crazy.
The black and red looked really good. I was really impressed. I was like, okay, all right. So, I was afraid that James Gunn wasn't gonna do justice to some of the characters, but
Guardians of the Galaxy 2 has scarred me.
Okay? Same. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it because didn't he write Guardians 2?
Yeah.
So I was
he had some help with the first one. It wasn't all him. That's why the first one was superior.
Exactly. So I had some doubts about this, but now after seeing that teaser trailer, I'm hella excited for Harley.
Facts.
Hella excited for Polka Dot Man.
Facts.
I think it's gonna be hilarious. Hella excited for all those characters that are gonna die in an awesome way.
Mm-hmm.
Super excited for that. And then who else looked really? Oh, King Shark. Normally, I think King Shark is done terribly. Like, I think no one really knows what to do with his character. I don't know what to do with his character, but I think James Gunn does, because he, like, in the 2 seconds that he was in there, it looked perfect. I was like, it's so easy. Like, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Just, like, doesn't say much. Just eat somebody. Boom. That's all you need, bro. Doesn't say too much.
Walking Jaws, bro.
Exactly.
Walking Jaws. Bro, imagine being on the battlefield. You just see this big ass shark eating your man. Like, he don't even care you shoot at him. This man is eating my buddy. Like, I am out, man.
It's a giant shark. Like, what do you do to that?
Dipping out, bro. You got this crazy clown chick walking around, fucking shoot people in the face, fucking beat people with bats. I'm like, they ain't paying me enough for this bullshit. I'm out, bro. I'm not doing it.
Harley Quinn looked awesome with that bazooka in her hand and all the black and red. Like you said, she looked full out Arkham, and I'm here for it. Like, I was afraid, but now I'm here for it. Like, I'm ready.
I totally forgot John Cena was gonna be in this movie. I was like, oh yeah, Cena's in this movie. It's crazy. I feel like that role is like perfect for his acting ability.
Facts.
Short and sweet, don't gotta do too much, not much range. Just this is your guy. Be that guy.
What did he say? He said a douchey
Captain America. Yeah.
That's perfect for him. You know what? To be honest, I'll give him some credit because his acting has gotten better in everything that he's been doing. It's not like the best, but like it's not like what he was. What was the first movie he was in?
I think the Marine, maybe, or 12 rounds. No, the Marines was for 12 rounds.
Marine was pretty bad.
Yeah,
it was pretty good. Anyway, but like he's improved, so I'm just giving him some credit because he improved. But perfect role. The douchey what's it called? Douchey Captain America. I'm rolling. Who else was in it? Polka Dot Man. I think James Gunn's gonna have fun with. I think that would be very interesting.
Who's gonna be? Who's Pete Davidson playing?
Blackguard.
Blackguard.
I don't really too much about his character. He has a lot of like energy stuff. I looked him up a little bit. Like he has like an energy shield and an energy sword and stuff like that. I looked at his missions and it said failed. So he just doesn't look like he's a very good villain. So that'll be fun.
He gonna die.
Yeah,
he dead.
he's gonna die.
Back. All right.
Who else is in there?
Idris is in there.
Who? Oh, Idris Elba. He's gonna be Bloodsport, right?
Yeah.
Everyone thought he was gonna be Deathstroke, and he was probably, Deadshot, and he was probably gonna be Deadshot, but Will Smith's people probably like called WB and was like, hey, like I might want to come back, or like, hey, that's my role. Just like I'm not done with it yet, even though he may not do anything. He's like, well, it's still mine.
Yeah, that's believable. Yeah, that's believable. I can roll.
What else? Who else is in there? But I'm super excited for Polka Dot Man because like his powers are like different polka dots are like a different weapon and different skill that he can use. So I feel like James Gunn is gonna have a blast with that, dude. That's gonna be
goofy
fucking
ass is
awesome.
gonna go nuts with that.
Hell yeah, that looks super dope. Who else?
I'm not too sure. I think there's more people in there.
There's like Ratcatcher, which is like a funny character. He said he's gonna have fun. He said that was one of his favorite characters, so I'm sure he's gonna have like some fun with that. And then I think those are all like the bigger characters.
The little behind the scenes type thing they released, and like listen to all them niggas talk about how much fun they had made.
They love him.
Yeah, they do. I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
let me find out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I used to be not like a hater, but just like not like super excited about James Gunn.
Like I said, Guardians 2 fucked me up.
Same.
Okay?
Yeah, exactly. So to see like all of them like super about it. All of them were super happy to like just be like even like their panel like that was probably one of the better panels like with all the cast because like they had fun like you could tell that they enjoyed each other's company. So I'm sure like the movie's gonna be dope. The poster, dope. All the individual person's posters.
Yeah, that shit was
so
fire.
dope.
That shit was fire. That was so creative too. And I was
Hell
like, this
yeah.
is comic booky as shit.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
fam, this shit gonna slap. I ain't
It
gonna
is,
hold
yeah.
you, bro.
I was a hater in the beginning.
Yeah.
I was reluctant. Like I'm very reluctant to liking this, but like it completely
Yeah.
changed my mind. So
Like I wasn't there waiting to hate. And guess what?
Facts.
That shit didn't come because I was like, oh, this is kind of cold. What you talking about? This shit kind of decent. Goddamn.
Facts. Speaking of Suicide Squad, the movie, the Suicide Squad game actually looks pretty decent
Suicide
too.
Squad killed the Justice League.
I
Let's
was
see what
afraid.
happens.
I wasn't sure how they were gonna do that, but it looks pretty dope. I like what they did with the characters.
I need to know what the gameplay is like. I need
Yeah, they
to
didn't
see
drop
gameplay.
anything.
Like that cinematic was cool and all, but like, what's the game gonna actually do?
True.
Like cinematics will look beautiful regardless, but like when I'm controlling the characters, what's that really gonna look like? Like
At least it looked good though. Like all the characters looked pretty decent.
like that was a nice little short. That shit was a nice little clip. I
Yeah,
fucked
it
with
was decent. Like it was not. It gives me more hope. Like that gave me more hope than like the Avengers. Like their game, like their clip, whatever gave me. Like I wasn't too impressed with the Avengers like trailer for their game. This one I'm like okay, I'm rolling with this one. This one's like seems a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Just like the first impression, I should say.
I want to say you capping, but
For the first impression.
no, stop. Let me finish.
Okay. All right.
I want to say you capping, but I'm sitting here reminiscing on like the first time I seen that trailer, and like it was cool, but I also was like these fighting moves are stiff as shit.
Yeah.
I think because we got to see that's what I'm saying. I need to see the gameplay. And
Facts.
so like I'm not gonna not say you not capping because we haven't seen gameplay yet.
True.
We need to see
But
some
we
gameplay.
didn't see gameplay with the first.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because that's when like Iron Man looked like very like robust.
Yeah,
like,
and then
robot,
Hulk was just doing the
Yeah,
same
that's true.
4 moves,
No,
and
you're
Thor
right.
was doing the same 2 moves.
You're right. We do. Okay. No. Yeah. You're right. But yeah. Okay. We can't really give a full judgment. We haven't seen it. Okay. I'll give you that.
But that
But-
clip was fire though.
That clip was fire. Deadshot looked dope.
Mhm.
Harley, I was impressed with as
Fam,
usual.
When she was at the end, when she was just swinging around shooting people, that
Yes.
shit's funny as fuck.
Yes. She was
bro. I
literally
was
just like
fucking dead,
that was
bro.
like Batman. Like she was swinging
Yeah,
around
bro.
like Batman. You know.
Just not giving a fuck. Just I
Time
fucking
out.
light niggas
Speaking
up.
of swinging around, Boomerang was thrown around his
Yo, I forgot. Yeah, that
his
shit was
moveset looks
nuts, bro.
super
That shit
fun.
was
That looks
nuts.
like so he's gonna like throw it and teleport.
That is
himself
like
there?
a great
idea, creative.
Yeah, like it's
Super
so
dope.
like yeah, okay, maybe he got some technology. It's simple.
Because like his character can be very boring. Like if you're not creative, like you have to think outside
Yeah.
the box with him because he can be very like 2-dimensional. But like doing that just adds a whole different dynamic. Just
Yeah,
like
that's-
having a teleportation on his boomerang, that was
fire.
cold.
Yeah, that's gonna be decent.
Super
if they do
cool.
it right, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be my guy. Him and King Shark, because King Shark was
Facts.
putting bodies.
Yeah, King Shark looked like fun. Yeah, he looks like the big brute character. That should be a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Who else was there? Deadshot's gonna be obviously fun because you could just shoot people. So
You know what's funny? Like a nigga shouldn't miss, but you're definitely gonna miss.
Yeah.
If you playing something like you're not
That's
gonna
true.
one shot everybody.
That's true, that's
that
true.
would be so boring.
and
but-
he even said he's like and I like the
oh
dynamic.
yeah, they had the
between
little
team.
joke. Yeah, they had
I
the little
like
joke
that.
about him missing a shot or whatever. That
Yeah,
was
like
funny
it
as
shows
hell.
like the relationships between everything.
They were
I
all like,
it.
yeah, we know you don't miss.
Yeah.
That shit was
Like,
funny.
yeah,
as
with
hell,
your
bro.
bullshit eye.
Yeah, we know. That was great. That was great team chemistry.
Hell
Hopefully
yeah,
we get some
dude.
of that in the movie too, you know?
Facts though. I'm sure we will.
Yeah.
It looks good. But having Superman as like the ultimate big bad,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty dope. I feel like they're probably gonna have like each boss is gonna be like each character
League member.
or like just like 2 characters or whatever it is. And then so that should be pretty interesting. I'm assuming Superman's gonna be like the like the final boss or whatever. So that's gonna be cool. And then what else?
I saw on Twitter that someone said that evil Superman is getting played out, and I wanted to argue with them, but if I'm being honest, they not wrong. G. That's Injustice. This fucking Zack Snyder shit. Fucking The Boys, dude. Like, gee, how many times we gonna do this, bro? Like, I get it.
Okay, I see
What are we
you're
doing, bro?
saying. I
It's
see
like
what you're saying.
it's a lot right now. Like we get
Okay.
it, evil Superman. But guess what? I'm still here for it. I ain't gonna lie to you, but it is getting kind of played out. We need to find something real quick because
I see
in a
what
minute
you're
it's gonna be boring, bro. Come on now.
Right. What if they did like an Injustice like show, just like or like a mini movie or something like that? How'd you feel about that?
That's, but like it's
a
they're
one-off.
not. I think that's different because they're not redoing it. They're just like taking something and making it. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, I see.
Because like these.
Well, how would you feel about that though? If they had like, I saw somebody on Twitter say this. What if they had like an Injustice movie on HBO Max where it's like Henry and Batfleck? They just had one movie, like it was a like a different world, and then they just had an Injustice, like
I think
2.5 hour movie or whatever.
Too much is going on in Injustice for it to be live action. For me personally, I would want.
If you can dumb that down.
If you can give me a fucking like 2-hour movie of like the animation of the cinematics in the game of Injustice with all the characters, I would fuck with that way more.
That noise though.
There's only so much you can do with live action.
I feel like, yeah, you're right, but I feel like that can be done though. I feel like that can be simplified and done well. Injustice, I think it can be done pretty well.
Yeah, if it's going on HBO Max, I don't want no shit simplified. That's your spot to dump all your fucking deep cut shit. Okay, fuck all the simplification for the theaters. Okay, let them niggas go see that shit.
But for a 2-hour movie, like a closed book, like I think that can be done really easily.
I'm not saying you wrong. I'm just saying what I would prefer.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah. So anyway, back to the Suicide Squad game. I think they're gonna kill that shit. It looks dope. Mm-hmm. But the other game that they showed off.
Now this game,
the Arkham Knights
is the one that set it off for me.
Bro.
Gee, this man been trying to get me to play the Arkham games for forever.
Long time.
I was like, yeah, I get to it.
All he does is watch on YouTube. He'll watch other people play the whole game. He's like, I played it. I watched somebody play it. I'm like, well, lame ass.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That what's it called? Knights of Gotham.
Gotham Knights.
I might have to run that gauntlet. I got all of them too. I bought them on sale and shit. I got them all. Just haven't played them. But
it's cold, bro.
Yo, this shit look kind of fire. I might have to run the gambit real quick. Tell me, did he die at the end of Arkham Knight? I thought he just blew up his fucking cave.
It was ambiguous, so it was kind of like, oh, did he?
I don't think he's dead. I'm calling right now. He's not dead.
No, I feel like at the end you're gonna find out he may not be dead, but like I feel like that is, but. It was ambiguous at the end of the game.
I'm just tweaking right now, but what if this nigga staged his death because he knew about the Court of Owls and he knew that if he died, they would like appear and this would be the way to bring them out into the light? That's some Bruce Wayne shit for your ass. This is some shit Bruce would do and not even tell none of his little underlings.
Right, exactly.
He's like, I needed it to be real, okay? Exactly. I needed the pain to look real. Deal with it, goddammit. I'm fucking Batman. What are you talking about? What do you say? I'm the goddamn Batman. What are you talking about?
And you said that like if you said that you would enjoy the Batman games if they were true to who the character is, and I'm telling you, you literally become the world's greatest detective in these games. You literally you become the best. You have the way that they use their detective vision, the way that you have to follow steps, and do 5 things before you move forward in this story. Like you're Batman. You are Batman. I'm telling you, it's a good experience to get to it. But back to Gotham Knights.
Yeah, we keep my bad.
Back to the Knights of Gotham or Gotham Knights, whatever it is. The only gripe I had, I wasn't a big fan of Robin's suit. Whether it was his regular Robin or his Red Robin suit. Not a fan. And also, I know they didn't establish like Damian Wayne or anything like with Talia al Ghul, like they had an affair. I know they didn't establish any of that, but I would have much preferred to see Damian Wayne other than Tim Drake. Like, I like Tim Drake. I just feel like he's not that unique. I just feel like he's, he's diet Batman. He's the most Batman.
He's the character with, like, all the medium stats.
Yeah, exactly. So,
all his stats right in the middle. Like that's cool, I guess.
I mean, no, his detective stats are at 99. So, like, he got you there. But, like, other than that, he's just like Batman. So, like, there's no uniqueness to him. Nothing that, like, no flavor to him. He's just like Batman. So, I would have much rather had Damian Wayne, but that's just like a nitpick.
Nah. I'm a semi disagree with you there. I thought all the costumes was pretty fire.
I like the purple.
I will agree that I'm not the biggest Tim Drake fan. He just hype to me. I like my little sidekick one-off dudes to be a little bit more damaged, a little bit off. Something wrong with him, not just fucking regular and just okay and shit.
Just okay. Just
like, nigga, how are you doing this? Are you fine emotionally, mentally?
Right?
What? Both your parents alive too? Crazy, G.
And he's just chilling.
I need my little superheroes to have some dead parents out here. I don't know what you're doing over there. That's crazy. You good though? Keep doing you.
Facts, you're stupid, bro. But they brought in my boy Red Hood. He's looking nice. Like That meme though.
That meme Steve sent out was fucking hilarious,
It's
bro.
so funny, bro.
Oh man.
But yeah, Red Hood looks dope. Nightwing looks dope as usual. Batgirl looks super dope. I like the purple.
Batgirl did look cold.
I'm so glad they did the ears over her, like under her hair.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do like the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
That look from the comics is so fucking fire.
That shit was hard.
Yeah, I'm rolling with that. And the purple, purple's like one of my favorite.
Low key,
colors, so I'm rolling.
The little combo they showed you with her and Tim.
It's gonna be co-op. The whole game's gonna be co-op. If you and I get it, we can play the whole game.
Is this about to be Ultimate Alliance DC version, bro? Is that what you're telling me?
It's gonna be fire.
Hey.
Bruh. It's co-op the whole game from front to back.
Who making this? What's the studio? Is it Rocksteady?
No, Rocksteady is making
the Suicide Squad.
Suicide. This one is WB Montreal. I'm looking hella forward to this. Like, it looks a lot of fun. Nightwing, Nightwing was a lot of fun to play with, but Red Hood is super fun to play with.
He might just shoot.
Everybody
getting lit up, bro.
Exactly.
The other people like, we beating these niggas up. Why you shooting?
That's how my man
Red Hood,
rolls,
what's wrong with casualties, my guy? Put the rubber bullets in at least. Shit.
Yo, him in Injustice 2, the game, fucking fire, bro. He's so cool, bro.
Everything up. But yeah, we get the. But I do. Damien's my boy. I said this all the time.
That's what I'm saying. I would have rather had Damien.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna say I'm gonna wait. Maybe they make some more games. Maybe eventually they introduce my guy. You know what I mean? My boy, the chosen one, true king. What you talking about?
No, I would have rather had Damien. I feel like he's just.
So they're just shitting all over Tim Drake.
I liked him. He's just got no flavor to him.
Nah.
He's just like chicken with no
seasoning. Get your ass out of here,
bro.
Oh my god! But
we got no seasoning on him, bro.
We're finally getting to Court of Owls, okay?
Yo,
that shit gonna be
that's hot, bro.
They're little I honestly forgot that I heard that rumor. I don't know if they announced it or it was a rumor or whatever, but I heard they were doing Court of Owls.
It was a rumor, yeah.
And I totally forgot watching the trailer. I was like, oh shit, we just gonna be the fucking Bat Family beating up on niggas? Fucking, and then you just fucking hear this little child start talking. I'm like, what the fuck is this demonic shit coming out of my fucking phone? What are we doing here?
Demonic shit out of here.
This little girl talking phone. You don't stop fucking talking on like that shit? Shut up.
Facts. Bro, I was telling you, bro, that shit looks so dope. Court of Owls, they broke my man down, bro. Yeah. In the comic, they stripped him of all of his humanity. They made him feel like a fucking zombie, basically. Yeah, that shit was crazy. So I'm excited to see what they do with that. Like you said, what if he hit himself? What if he did it on purpose? Or what if he was taken by the Court of Owls?
What? He still could have been taken by Court of Owls.
Yeah. So I'm excited to see where that goes. Mr. Freeze looked so dope. He looked
dope. Yes, bro.
Yo, he looked hella dope. I was super like we've done Mr. Freeze a few times, but each time they're just like, boom, we're gonna make him even cooler, bro.
Facts.
Hell yeah, the way he did like a whole weather fucking machine to like turn the whole place into a fucking his ice town, bro. I roll.
He's like the perfect video game villain.
Facts.
For like Batman.
Facts. He really is.
Like live action, that can be kind of difficult. Video game, go nuts.
Fucking
go crazy. What do you want to do? All of it. Do all the things.
I feel like a live action like case study type Joker movie could work well with Mr. Freeze because like he has a broken deep like backstory to him. You could totally do something like that. You probably couldn't go all the way like.
That's what. But I'm talking about all the way. Like you taking Mr. Freeze, try to like.
I guess you could. But
I agree with what you said. Yeah,
you could do a good origin.
No pun intended. That shit would be cold.
Shut up! That was pun intended. Shut your ass up.
Oh man.
Speaking of Batman, we got the Batman.
Oh yeah, the Batman trailer came out.
Yo, Robert Pattinson took away any doubts from anyone. He said, "Anyone questioning me? Just wait, hold up." The only little gripe, not even got a gripe. No, I'm cool on all of it. That shit was dope. His boots looked funny. I guess it's a year 2, so like it makes sense for his boots to be like regular boots. The mask looked a little unflattering, but cool. I'm rolling. The whole feel for the movie, Matt Reeves is doing a phenomenal job to have like that real detective noir, dark, deep, emotional story. He nailed the tone. Right, he nailed it, so I'm good.
I am a little on the fence. I am two minds of this.
Why?
I fucks with it from the tip of like, damn, he's actually working with the cops. Like the only other time we seen it was in like in a Dark Knight, but like they didn't want to. That was just dire situations. In this, it looked like he a part of the crew. Like, oh, bro, Batman in here. Hey, look,
what's up, Batman?
Yeah, come look at this shit. You see this shit is crazy. How we gonna figure this out? That's cool. I Oh, I forget his
cool.
name.
Yeah, I do like that.
What is the guy who playing Jim Gordon? Literally looks like Jim Gordon.
Dude, yes, literally.
I was like, this nigga
same.
got that cut
I
and
was
that
like,
stash and that glasses. Jim, is that you?
Facts. He would
Oh,
look just
man.
like him.
That
The
shit-
only, literally, the
Jeffrey
only
Wright.
difference
Jeffrey
is
Wright's
Wright.
actor. Yeah.
The only difference is that he's black.
Yeah.
And like, still, even then, he looks exactly like him.
I was like, damn, Jim, you got a tan in this motherfucker. Goddamn, you got some sun. Shit.
Facts. He looks
Shit.
really good. Yeah, I was rolling with that.
What else am I? I don't. The way he look as Bruce Wayne is not my ideal way. Bruce Wayne looks. He looks.
Facts.
Man looks creepy, bro. Get a fucking haircut, bro.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Cut that shit off,
He
nigga.
looked like Tobey Maguire in Spider-Man 3.
3, yes.
Yeah,
Like
he looked-
Bruce Wayne's supposed to be suave. You know what I mean? Let me put on this mask to make you not think I'm beating people's ass at night. What are you talking about?
I heard somebody on Twitter say that this is his year 2, so maybe he hasn't perfected that Bruce Wayne character
I
yet.
am willing to accept that.
And yeah, I was like, that is the only thing I'll be willing to accept. Other than that, like he should like have that playboy personality. But like if it's his year 2 and that was like the intention, cool. I'm going.
I'm really fucking with the Riddler. I ain't gonna hold you, G. The little riddles and shit. I'm like,
I've been saying
this is
for
what
a
I've been
long
waiting
time.
for. Riddler
Facts.
will go ham as a villain, bro. People been
Facts.
sleeping on the Riddler, bro.
We've been saying.
Look, detective joint. What the Riddler? Fam. So.
Yeah, we've been saying for a while that Riddler would be one of the better villains to do in a movie, like hands down. Super, especially like you said, like a detective noir movie.
Mm-hmm.
It's like perfect. Like what else would you need? Like
Facts.
it's perfect. It's perfect for a detective movie.
Fucking what's his name as the Penguin? Didn't even look like him.
It did not look like him. I didn't even realize it was him. Colin
Farrell. There we go.
Did not like somebody told me that was him. I was like, oh.
Yeah. First of all, I didn't know it was the Penguin either. I was like, oh, that's the Penguin. Oh, okay.
I just thought it was a random dude. I was like, all right, look at this guy.
Another thing, like, okay, so that was some good shit, but like another thing I'm kind of tired of. I am tired of like the just getting started Batman. Okay, I've seen it enough. I get it. Year 1, year 2, he's still figuring it out. Let me get Batman like a good 8 year in. He's 8 years in the beating ass. Okay,
like an experienced Batman, one that's like like for example, I really liked Bruce Wayne. Oh, I'm sorry, Batfleck's Batman. His Bruce Wayne, because he had so much dark history that we didn't really know about, and it was only hinted at.
Damn, but like,
so that shit was like really cool to know that he has all this dark mystery behind him.
Yeah, that's cool. But what I'm talking about was like, that nigga too old. Back that shit up a little bit. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying that's why I liked this because he had some history behind him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we need something where he's a little bit more experienced. I'm rolling.
Arkham Asylum movie would go crazy.
I'm surprised they haven't done one yet.
It's so simple. You don't have to have a bunch of sets. It's literally just an asylum, and he trying to figure this shit out. What is happening in the asylum? Why are the guards dead? What happened? I just locked these niggas up 30 minutes ago. How y'all let them escape? Crazy.
I feel like it would be a rather simple movie to make. Like,
true.
It wouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah.
Wait, time out. No, well, we do have to talk about how he beat this motherfucker's ass in about 8 seconds. He hit him like 13 times in like 8 or 10 seconds. That shit was ridiculous. He said, you guys doubt me? And then like 10 more times.
I was not convinced with that scene. I thought that shit was Baba G. I'm like, I ain't scared of this nigga. Look, fuck. Shoot this nigga. You see that sharp ass jaw of his? Aim right there and fire that gun, bro. Where that skin is showing, ain't bulletproof. Shoot that nigga.
Cat.
Dude, let that nigga try to come to Chicago with that bullshit. They jumping buddy. She talking about shit. Nigga got folded up and hired. What are you talking about, bro?
Shut up.
I don't know. He ain't intimidating for me either. Niggas was mad at me. Niggas was trying to complain about his voice.
His voice was awesome.
See, that's cap too. I just think it was adequate. It was like, just a voice.
I'm vengeance. That shit was cold. I was like, yo, he nailed that.
I ain't gonna hold you. I know we comic book fans here now, but that shit was corny, bro.
No, he nailed
Leave that shit on the page.
No, I'm rolling.
Leave that shit on the page, man.
I'm rolling.
That was right. That's the equivalent of Cyborg saying "booyah," my nigga. What are we doing?
Same Cyborg shit. Should say "booyah" once in the movie.
Gee, I don't know how you make that shit fit in like a serious tone movie. G. Speaking of Cyborg.
Yeah, speaking of Cyborg.
Transitions, boy. Looking out here. I'm saucy with it. Fuck talking
about. You are though. Cyborg is gonna get a lot more fucking show, a lot more love in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and that little tiny, what was it, like 7 seconds of him doing like screaming at his dad because his dad was about to vaporize himself because Steppenwolf was behind his son and they're trying to get the mother box, bro. My heart broke, bro. That shit was so sad. Imagine like your mother being dead, and then you losing your football career and your life. Your fucking like monstrosity is how you feel, and then like your dad gets vaporized by this fucking alien right behind you, and then he still gets the fucking mother box. So your dad just vaporized himself for nothing. Gee.
That is a lot. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's a lot,
I ain't
bro.
A lot. He need help. He need to go therapy.
Bro, that's a lot.
Cyborg therapy. I ain't going right now. Cyborg therapy. Low key, the whole league. Send the whole league to therapy on the low. Hey, I don't need to fucking talk to somebody.
That's
Batman
terrible.
especially. That nigga, he fucking great.
That's so sad.
Yeah. So Zack Snyder's cut. You know what I mean? Justice League. I'm also on the fence on this one too. I wanted to love it, but I just kind of liked it.
The only gripe I had, I was like, you could have picked a cooler song. I liked the song, but it wasn't a hype. It wasn't gonna hype us up. The whole day was about hype, and then he was like, just a chill ass song. Which I feel like he probably did that for us because we are a Zack Snyder fan, and he's used that in his previous movies, especially like in Watchmen. But like, not now. Wrong timing. Like wrong time for that. So
I don't know. He was trying to take the culture with that one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen it. I'm gonna hold you. I saw the leak. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Terrible.
I saw the leak. But I didn't think it was real because of the song, nigga. I was like, this ain't just shit, motherfucker. Right. Turn that shit off.
And then Corvus Glaive gets on there.
I didn't even make it that far. I heard the song. I was like, this
ain't it.
Some new footage, but I don't know, and I'm out, bro. This can't be it.
Right.
A couple hours later, the official shit came out. I was like, oh, so that was it. Yeah. This is what we're doing. Okay.
So that part was kind of lame. Like, the song was lame. Like, I'll give him that. Like, it just didn't fit.
Like the song itself slaps.
Good, but
in that trailer,
timing was
good.
just not good.
It's not.
It wasn't the time for
cool.
We needed a hype.
Still fuck with you, Zack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like.
But other than that, the trailer was fire. All the shots that they had. James.
Why did Darkseid look like a claymation, bro?
Bro, I'm gonna need you to stop.
This nigga was like a step up above looking better than Steppenwolf in the original movie. That's how I feel. That's how I feel like he looked. He looked claymation-y as fuck.
Bro, you're capping. Bro.
I ain't fuck with it, bro. They did my boy dirty. Zack, I fuck with you, but they did my boy dirty, bro.
You are such a hater.
Darkseid is my guy. He looked hideous,
bro. And that's him. That's only him when he's not Darkseid. He's still Uxis or whatever, Uax or whatever.
Some shit. Okay,
yeah,
maybe
he's still him. But he's not Darkseid yet.
And like some of the cyborg shit still didn't look the best. And
that shit, what part?
Some of that cyborg stuff, I'm like, damn, that's not there. Huh?
Him like fucking like walking, that shit was cold.
What else? But like, I have hope because I don't know who the Corvus Glaive looking ass nigga was.
Yeah, neither do I.
People said it, I forgot. He looked good. That CG was fantastic. And I'm just like, why the fuck does this nigga look good? But you did my boy Darkseid, this claymation ass nigga over here. What are we doing? Why? For what? Trash. Do better. It is a pandemic, low key. I'm gonna stop being so critical. Nigga, it's real out here. I'm sorry, but still, they still got a little bit of time for its release. Hopefully, they clean it up. You know what I mean? You know what we figured out earlier before we recorded this? So the arrow that Diana was walking towards in the trailer, fucking in Justice League, the one that came out in theaters, the fucking Amazon shot that shit. And they did not follow up with that at all.
I don't think they did at all.
I don't think they followed up with that at all. And we just realized that's the fucking arrow.
Right.
That was shot from the goddamn Amazon that Wonder Woman found. Why wasn't...
Unless it's the spear that, like, Darkseid had in his hand.
That too. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. True. You're right.
I don't know what it is, but if it's that arrow, they never followed up with that shit.
Yeah.
Also, I haven't seen the movie many times. Justice League. I haven't really. I've watched it like a couple times.
Yeah, it's rough.
So I wouldn't know.
But
I'm ready for more Batfleck. Hella ready for that. I'm ready for more Flash though. Flash, gee, him running through the fabric of space and time or whatever the fuck that was, bro. He said he's a quantum character. That means he's gonna be running through shit like affecting shit, bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm here for that.
I didn't think that shit looked good either. I ain't gonna hold none of y'all. I'm telling y'all, don't you know?
The only thing. No, wait. Are you talking about when him running, or are you talking about when he was like in the little
stuff around him did not look
wait? When he was running and it was slow motion, or when he was like stopped and he was looking around? When he was stopped and looking around, you could tell that shit wasn't finished. When he was running,
that's what I'm talking about.
You're capping, and you're capping, and you're capping,
good, bro.
And you're capping, bro. Why is your head too big for your head, bro? Cut your hair. Fucking crazy.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, I like the shit too, but like some of that shit wasn't it. I like fine cuisine. I ain't gonna settle for anything. Bars! I'm out here in the streets. What y'all talking about, right? Fat Boy Energy FBE merch on the way. What you talking about? Oh,
yeah,
man.
nah, bro. Fuck that. You know, you're capping. I'm gonna have to disagree.
That's cool.
When he was stopped and he was looking at the stuff around him and like all that stuff, that I agree with you. That looked unfinished. But when he was running and he was like like he was stepping on shit and the lightning was around him, that was cold.
It was cool, but it didn't look good. But anyway, yo, they bringing that whole Iris. Remember deleted? We got the whole deleted scene with Iris and shit. Yeah, bring her back. Guess what? I doubt she's gonna be in the Flash movie.
So they're gonna bring her back and just not
follow up. But I guess that's the thing they're doing. It's the multiverse. Yeah. But okay.
That's cool.
Hey man, give my girl a job. Come on now, bring her back. Bring her back. Come on now, just do it for the culture. Read the room. You know? Come on now.
No, but that looked cool. I'm hella ready for more nightmare scenes. That's what
I ain't gonna hold you. That shit gonna slap.
Yeah, I'm ready for the nightmare scenes, bro. Yeah. If I get more of that, I'm cool.
I'm gonna leave that shit up.
What else I had on there, bro?
Low key, that little Batman speech at the end, I wasn't feeling that shit, G. I don't feel that
bro,
shit.
You're such a hater. That shit was cold.
Gee, Batman would have said some colder shit to that, bro. Batman, this nigga talking about, he ain't faced us together. That was so generic, nigga.
Not us united, bro.
That was so generic, bro.
That shit.
Batman.
Get out of here, bro. Why are you such a hater, bro?
It was so generic,
no,
bro. God damn, bro.
That shit was
not us united. Okay, bro. What are we doing?
Out of here, bro. Why are you such a hater, bro?
Gee, I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
Alright.
Like I said, I like fine cuisine.
Fuck out of here, bro. Now you're capping.
Gee,
that shit capping for a good 5 minutes now,
Gee,
bro.
You be real. You telling me Batman?
I watched this shit. I was like,
you cool. Telling me Batman? All the Batman shit we've read and seen this nigga say some cold ass fucking lines. That's one of them. You put that up there with one of his lines.
That shit was cold, bro. That shit was cold.
That's so disrespectful to Batman. G. You disrespected the boy right there. That's nuts.
That shit was cold, bro.
That's nuts. That's not up there.
That's one of his coldest lines.
That's not up there when I'm the goddamn Batman. This nigga said, yo, Gotham man gets this fucking I'm regular human catches. I'm the goddamn Batman. God damn, this nigga talking about not us united. Garbage, bro. He's talking about, bro.
Barry's out there panicking shit, talking about like, oh, I don't know if we can do it. He's like, no. He ain't beat us yet. Not us together, bro, because we the shit.
That's not what he said, though. That is what he said, but you said it cooler than he did.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Gee, that whole united together ain't touching fucking Clark the last time you inspired people, you were dead, bro. That's a fucking bar. What are we talking about? I'm talking about Bruce fucking Wayne out here. God damn, you got me hyped this shit. This dumbass line, not us united. Boy, Bruce too cold for that, bro.
I think you're capping though.
Bro, Bruce is another level. Like, I understand people who hate Batman fans and just say because Batman. But like, for real though, because Batman, nigga.
Because he's the goddamn.
This
Batman,
nigga fire, bro.
Bro, that's fine. No, you're right though. Batman has some of the like best lines like in all of comics. Like he's got some fucking fire bars.
Zingers, bro. Just stabbing it like, damn, that shit hurt, Bruce. Yeah.
Facts. No, he be saying some ruthless shit. He crosses the line. He plays jump rope with that line. Nah, fuck that. He stay over the line.
That nigga swoop that motherfucking line away. Get this shit the fuck out of here, nigga. I'm getting the job done is what I'm doing. Fuck your feelings.
I need more of that Batman, bro.
Gee, I'm saying.
I need more of that, bro.
You know what was... You
go ahead.
You know what actually was cold in Justice League?
What?
When he intentionally pissed off Diana by bringing up Steve Trevor.
Oh yeah,
that was some Bruce shit. That was some Bruce shit, bro. That was some Bruce shit.
But what I was gonna say is that we should have like a world's greatest fucking movie on HBO Max with Ben and fucking Henry.
Gee, I don't know if y'all know this, but Superman and Batman is my fucking favorite bromance. The only other niggas touching them is goddamn Hyperion and Thor. They just under that. But Batman and fucking Superman, these niggas friendship / chemistry.
With slap, bro. Slap. It is.
I'm already hyped, so I can't even. I got a zen. I got a zen because that shit is fucking fire. Bro. Okay, fucking heat.
Bro, could you imagine having an HBO Max a world's greatest fucking movie or a series, a short series? Having them together, just solving time.
See, that's the problem with live action. I don't know if you can do that.
You don't think so?
I don't think it would work well. Like, in comics and animation, Batman can do some dumb shit,
Yeah,
and he can get away with it.
Yeah, that's true.
There was a reason he stayed in the back fighting Doomsday
That's
shit.
true.
If that was the comic book or the fucking comic, this nigga would have did a running jump kick off this nigga face or some shit, bro. Just
And just like have him like not get knocked down.
Just get knocked down, get back, go like, I'm
damn,
good.
Strong as Batman, right? Strong
Yeah,
as
bro.
me, bro. Where'd you get those kneecaps?
True. So I don't know. Like, it sounds good, but I don't know how.
It might be one of those things that doesn't translate onto like film or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like there is a story that can make that work. Where they
True.
maybe it's just one story. Maybe that would be that way you would make it a movie instead of a series. One story, just boom, world's greatest.
Now I'm thinking about it, I think you can make it work.
You can make one,
I feel
just
like you
one
can make it
story. Yeah, you could find
Superman
one
would just
story.
have to fight all the big niggas, and then Batman would have to take care of the underlings.
Yeah.
That's
Batman
literally.
would have to do all the detective work, and
Yeah.
then he would tell Superman, "Yo, you got to do this shit," and then they'll meet up.
Seeing them, low key, I would fuck with a live action scene of like Batman doing some detective shit,
Yeah.
and Superman just being there trying to look with his X-ray vision,
Yeah,
and like he
exactly.
overlooks some shit, and Bruce is like, "Hey, dumbass nigga, look what I
Right.
found, goofy, fuck out of here, you and your powers, bum."
Right,
Fucking-
exactly. Like I'm rolling. Like, and
That'd be
especially
hard.
like I think Henry Cavill and Ben Affleck, I think they can make like that relationship work really well together. I think it like even when they had that short little at the very end of Justice League when they were talking about like how'd you get my house back?
I bought
Or
the bank.
bank. Like you can see the chemistry between
like
them. You know
that's
what
a
I'm saying?
Bruce Wayne bar.
That's facts.
I bought the bank. This nigga flexing out here. Shit.
Facts though. Like I think that relationship like exists. Like that, they
Yeah.
can make that work. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like they have cohesion. They have chemistry between them two. I don't think it'll ever happen. But
No.
I'm just saying.
I can
in my
100%
mind,
seeing Henry Cavill Superman joking about, "Hey, remember you tried to kill me, bro?"
facts. Remember? Or like when Batman's like just like in a bind and he's like, right, I need you to do this, and he does this like. Did you still wish me I was dead?
Exactly,
shit
something like that.
you know?
Aren't you glad you didn't kill me or some
Right,
shit
like some
that,
bullshit,
bro?
right? So,
Oh,
and then
man.
Bruce Wayne like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Or something.
But like, it's still up for debate or some shit
Right.
like that, bro.
Right, yeah,
Some fucking
exactly.
Batman
That's
shit,
still
bro.
up for debate. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
man. Yo,
facts.
this nigga cold, bro. I'm just over here hyped over Batman and shit. This nigga cold.
Bro,
You be
dude.
talking hella shit for me, a regular
Facts.
ass human, talking
Right.
hella spicy.
Wonder Woman looked really good. Cheetah looked way better than I thought she was going to look.
Yeah.
I had very little expectations for her. I thought it was I thought it was going to be better than Cats, but like Cats scarred me, so I was like, I don't know how they can do this because like that's what I think is like professional cat like stuff now. I'm like, but no, they really showed out. She looks actually really good, so I'm rolling for that.
I wish they would have did a little bit more what is it, prosthetics, I guess, or like,
Because she's all CG.
yeah.
So you wish you would have just maybe some
Kind of like,
face,
you know how like Gamora and like Nebula, right? Like they have like fucking, it's like
real
prosthetics and
paint
shit. Yeah.
shit. But how do you do that for Cheetah? That's difficult.
I feel like you could do 50-50. I feel like you could do 50% like actual, like
True.
put on some fur on her, shit. Yo, Kristen Wiig, you would have to suffer. You probably
Yeah.
would not have done
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
shit,
it's
sit in the
hard.
fucking makeup chair the whole time.
Hours.
Probably been fucking hot as shit.
Hey,
but
but
like some fur
Drax
and then
did.
just like
Yeah.
some fur and then like enhance it with CG. You know what I mean? That would be kind
Yeah.
of cool. Maybe
Yeah.
they did do that. We don't know. We haven't seen the full
That's
movie.
true.
We just seen a scene at night. So
And it was an action scene too. Like she was running.
she was
and,
moving.
doing
So
some
like
crazy
that would make
shit.
sense for that whole to be in
for all to be
CG.
CG. So
Yeah.
yeah, we don't know how it actually.
Yeah.
But like she was still impressive for my expectations. I
True,
really didn't have
true.
any. So I was rather surprised.
I do miss Diana's shield. I don't even need the sword. I miss her
love
shield.
The shield, bro. I love the shield.
Because like when she was blocking the bullets with the lasso, I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, but I like the shield.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just like the shield. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because we just saw Captain America and he was like rolling with the shield. I don't know. But I feel like Diana looks powerful with the shield. Like it looks like she's a warrior with the sword and the shield.
Yeah.
So I
And like
maybe
I
that's
know
why.
Patty Jenkins came out and said like,
no sword. It's gonna
you
be
know,
bad.
she said because she's powerful without it. Like I get that and you're right, but like, let me just get the shield.
Facts.
Let me
Yeah,
get the
at least
shield,
the
bro.
shield. That shit was cold. They're pulling out all the stops for her though. Like they
Mhm.
really are. Her like you said, the little like lasso thing blocking the bullets. Her flying with the lasso and then catching a fucking lightning bolt.
Yep.
Was she commanding those lightning bolts? Was
I-
she calling her fucking dad Zeus
Gee,
or whatever?
a
Just
lot of
like-
a lot of things could be happening. She
Like,
could be
that
like
shit-
either Zeus might still be alive, maybe she got some Zeus powers, like
because that was
you
dope.
don't know.
Like it looked like she was commanding that shit. Like, all right, I need it right there. I need it right there. Like that shit was dope.
I ain't gonna. I don't know how that would fly.
But
If if I kind of want Zeus to still be alive a little bit, just to be like, oh, my daughter out there fucking up. Let me do a lightning bolt. Go get him, good. You know what I mean? Fuck him up. Beat their ass.
You could do something like that. Yeah, you could do a small little hint. Like, have her just, like, go to, like, a statue of Zeus and, like, just, like, her pleading to, like, praying or whatever it is. And then her needing, like, oh, I needed you right now. Just, like, in the middle of a battle. And then just, like, him get electrified. And she's like, oh, wow. That was convenient. And just, like, looking up and, like, it was just, like, I feel like
I ain't gonna lie to you. I did not fuck with that scenario. You
no.
just
Damn. Just shitted on all my dreams.
That was a little bit too on the nose for me.
Too on the nose? I feel like that. I feel like that would be in a Marvel movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I ain't rolling with that. Okay, if it was a Marvel film, I'd bet. But
yeah, okay, maybe that's.
I need a little bit more nuance, a little subtlety. You know what I mean? I don't need the people to be like, oh, that's what it is. Like, nah,
that's
what's
true.
going on here?
Her gold armor looks dope. True. I like the fact that. Wait, go ahead.
You go first.
No, you go.
No.
All right, I like the fact that the dream stone or whatever is making her weaker because she needs Steve Trevor. I like that they showed like she was getting weaker in the trailer.
That's what's happening? Didn't pick up none of that.
So she's she's using the dream stone, and so is everybody else. Like Pedro Pascal, he like broadcasts like his like whatever he's doing with the dream stone. So now everybody can wish, but if you wish for something, you like they take something away. So for Wonder Woman, she wished to have Steve Trevor back, but in return, she's losing her powers.
Interesting. Ooh, that's saucy right there. Yes. God damn it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's why like you saw like. Throughout the trailer, she was getting weaker and weaker and weaker. I don't know if you saw, like...
Maybe, is that why she had to go get the armor, probably?
Yes, exactly.
Woo! Yo, Patty, I see what you're doing, girl. Okay.
Exactly.
Keep that thing up. You cover that shit up right now.
She's pulling out all the stops.
that shit up. God damn.
Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, she was going weaker and weaker, and then throughout the trailer, the opposite was for Cheetah. She started off normal, and then she was getting stronger and stronger. I like that duality that they had in the trailer. So
that's cool right there.
Rolling.
Low key, when Diana was like, fuck, what is her name again? What's Cheetah's name?
What did you do, Barbara?
Yeah. I was like, damn, that's some, because they're like friends and shit. I was like, man, that's some chemistry and shit. I
love Gal Gadot's like motherly like instinct like Wonder Woman.
Especially like her tone too.
It's so
good.
Like,
honestly, I think it's.
I feel like it's because her accent, like she is like foreign, and I don't know. It just sounds.
I'm trying to think. I don't. Do you?
Wow,
I was gonna say. I feel like in BVS and in this trailer, she sounds more motherly than she does in her movie, like her first movie. And I wonder if that was done on purpose, or am I just making shit up in my head?
I don't know.
I would have to watch the first one again.
Yeah, you would. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't pick up on that, but. I kind of see what you're saying.
Because like over time she's more confident and like lives for so long. She's like, y'all my children. Fuck out of here. Let fucking Mother Diana take care of you bum asses.
Even her in Justice League, like I fucked with like the way that she was like being the mother of the group and like telling people to calm down, putting Bruce in check. That shit was cold when she punched the shit out of Bruce, or when she pushed him. I was like, I bet.
Okay, that was some Bruce and Diana shit right there.
I'll give him that.
That's how that scene would play out. You're right. Yes, yes.
So that was dope. So yeah, I'm excited. She's pulling out all the stops for Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I'm low key. Y'all see previous videos. I was not with this movie. I'm low key kind of. I'm back with it now. You know.
And Wonder Woman might have the best posters.
Nigga, you ain't never fucking lie. Them bitches is saucy.
Even from the first movie. The first movie's posters, all of them were cold. All of them. So she might have the best posters, bro. Like, straight up. Y'all need to catch Lovecraft Country.
Low key, that shit come on tonight. Do you know what time?
9.
What time is it now? Never mind. We cutting that. But,
good question.
But, yeah, Lovecraft Country is fire. I saw a trailer once and didn't remember like what was happening in the trailer. So when I watched it for the first time, I was not prepared. I was like, what the fuck is happening? What are these World War II era soldiers or whatever era fucking doing fighting aliens? You got a fucking Spartan coming out of nowhere slamming niggas. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Then this random red chick, I think she was red, some color, came out and gave my mans a hug and was talking about, yo, Cthulhu, eat this nigga. I was like,
you didn't even mention like Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson came out and beat Cthulhu the fuck up. You're like, what are we? Lost.
I was like, what is going on? Like, this is the first 2 minutes of the
Lost, bro. Lost. But that shit, like, you just gotta like, all right, strap in, this is what we're doing, and it takes off from there. That shit was cold. And this made me think, I was like, damn, do like white people who watch, like, with Watchmen and fucking even this, like, the subtle like nuances, like when Buddy came home and he was looking at the army recruiter and he kind of like stopped for a second, like, do they get that? Like, do they understand what is happening in this scene?
That? Yeah.
I was like, whoa, shit.
I feel like
I see that shit. I was like, we doing this? That was my, we doing this? That was my reaction when I seen that shit, G.
I was trying to tell you last week when we filmed, I was like, dude, this is like right up your alley. This is pro-black TV. You got the main characters are all black, and then you got sci-fi. Like, your two favorite things. Like, I'm like, this is perfect for you. I watched the first trailer. Time out. Journey Smollett, I need more of her and more stuff. More sci-fi, more whatever. Like, her and Harley Quinn, she killed that shit. That shit was fire. She was actually, not fire, but, like, pretty damn good. But her in this, like, in the back, like, when she's this sick, what year is this? Like, whatever year this was back in, the 60s or
I think,
60s.
like that.
Her in that, like, style is fucking awesome. Her running out of that diner saying, like, get your asses up, we gotta fucking go, was, like, my favorite thing in the whole episode.
Him figuring out that, like him looking around and asking his uncle, like, why did they paint the White House white? And he was like, to cover up the burn marks. And he just, like, oh shit, he just fucking sees the fucking scorched floor. And she's running from the back, time, oh, we gotta fucking go. Yeah, that was a lot, G. They was on some bullshit. Fuck living as a person of color back in that time, G. When they got stopped by the cop and this nigga followed them out of town and gave their ass a timer, and they still tried to fucking clap their shit. That's what I'm... Spoiler alert. That's why them bum ass niggas getting by fucking vampires, nigga. The fuck you doing, bitch ass crazy motherfucker. But that's sad.
Yeah, but facts though. That shit was good. And then those fucking like salamander demon things.
Yeah,
those things were crazy.
Yeah,
those giant salamander demons, bro. And the fact that he knew that they were vampires was go. Like, I fuck with this dude heavy. He's a nerd. He's one of us, bro.
I'm very curious to what is happening. Like,
me too.
Why is like all these creatures that they like have these random comics about and write maps on, like, coming to life? Like, is this a normal thing in this world? Is like, I know they're talking about his lineage, is like someone in his family like powered and they're not knowing what they're doing, putting it to the world. Like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, I don't know. I
need to know. Some random white chicks just following them, saving their ass. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
And then like the random like white dude that they met at the very end, right? Or was that in the next like episode?
That's in the next episode.
I don't know what's going on. I can't wait to watch this show. Well, it looks really, really good. Who is the lead actor? Because he's in something else, and he needs more work because he's pretty good. I like him a lot. Anything else you got to say about it? Watch it.
Yeah, fire.
Watch it.
Fire,
Just
dude.
watch
It was
it.
good. Good time.
All right.
Closing thoughts. We got Shazam. Got a new title.
Shazam: Fury of the
Gods. Got that.
That is cold. I don't know what that has to do with the caterpillar.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to be for the third movie. But if they do Fury of the Gods, if that's something different, that's cool with me because that shit sounds dope.
Hopefully they pick a better time gap to fucking release it so it doesn't get fucked.
Yeah,
like
dude,
they
that
did
was
the
so
first
stupid. I think they just didn't have faith in the movie anyway, so they were just like, whatever, just whatever.
I don't think so. I think they just didn't think.
Just
I feel like they were just dumb.
They're like, yeah, there's like a good spot right there. No, everyone went to go see Captain Marvel, and they were like, yeah, let's save our money, let's just go see Avengers after.
And it didn't help that Captain Marvel stayed in theaters until Avengers came out.
Facts. Like, I went to go see Shazam, and that shit, like, Captain Marvel was still, like, selling out. I was like, what is going on? Like, it's, like, weeks after this movie came out. I mean, it did make $1 billion, didn't it? So, yeah, that was, like, at the peak of like, Marvel. It was, like, anticipating Infinity War and then Endgame. So, like, people were just, like, so ready to go.
True.
So they were just like, fuck DC at that point. Like, we had stumbled a little bit, so we had fumbled the bad. But,
I don't even think niggas knew that was a DC movie, to tell you the truth. I think niggas just thought that was like
a superhero movie?
Yeah. Shazam was alright. It's a little bit too kiddie for my take, but it was alright.
At least we'll have them, like, we'll have the kids and they'll be adults now.
That's like my only skepticism. I'm only skeptical about that. It's like, it's going to be another children's book?
But did you like Spider-Man and Spider-Man Far From Home?
No!
Okay, fair enough.
No!
Fair enough.
I like parts. Some of the parts was dope. But
it's going to be the same thing for you then. You know, it's just not your demographic. you know what might be your demographic?
I don't know. I might like Spider-Man Far From Home. I don't know. I might.
I just like Mysterio, though. I just like that shit.
The scene at the beginning when he was jumping through Venice, I was like, that's some Spider-Man shit.
Yeah,
that's some Spider-Man shit.
But you know, the opposite of Shazam is literally going to be Black Adam. So that might be way more up your alley. In the panels, they didn't really do much. All they really introduced was they showed I already forgot his name, Atom Smasher. They revealed who he's going to be, Noah Centineo or something like that, and they showed who else is going to be on the Justice Society. It's going to be Dr. Fate.
My boy, I didn't know this. He probably not going to get much screen time. I already know it. But Fate is my guy.
Facts, yeah. He's underrated as hell. Dr. Fate's going to be there, and I forgot who else is going to be there. That one's the big one that stuck out to me.
Goddamn Lord of Order out here.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. I'm excited for that. Bro, he's just bringing the Fast and Furious formula to DC, and that's cool. Like it should work. I mean, most of what The Rock does works. Rampage should not have made as much money as it did, but The Rock was attached to it, so boom.
Rampage was decent. I fuck with Rampage.
It should not have made that much money though.
I fuck with it.
Okay. Well, you might, but mostly because The Rock's in it. So I'm hoping his box office could just bring a little bit of oomph to the DC. Anything else?
I think that might be it.
Me too.
It's been a good time talking about shit.
Long DC day, bro.
Long DC day.
Well, I'm rolling because there's, you know me. I'm a DC fanboy at heart, so I love my characters.
Hey man, all y'all niggas talking about DC fucked up Marvel. Hey man, did y'all forget these niggas still got hella projects that's being filmed right now?
Works,
like, relax. Like y'all can't
just enjoy your day. Don't talk
shut
shit.
Up. We gonna bring bad luck this way.
Right.
Shut your asses up. Okay.
Just enjoy your day. Enjoy it.
Be quiet. Be thankful for what you got. Shut
exactly.
up, nigga.
Exactly.
We good. We cool right now.
Kevin Feige in the fucking in the lab just trying to cook some shit up just to embarrass us. He's just trying to outdo us every single time. He's trying to do what we're doing but better. He was like, "Oh, y'all trying to do this? Oh, let me do that, but let me just do it better."
Yeah. Business. What can you do?
Yeah.
I'm mad at him, but I ain't mad at him. I get it.
Exactly.
The game is the game.
Exactly. But on that note, we'll check you next time.
Yep. Bye.